Hey guys, it's Hallow, back in another video. We're back in College Hoops 2K8. We're doing some more high school recruiting, you know the deal. And let's get into it. Our first game, we're going to be looking at star point guard Zach Levine, 6'6", 242 pounds. So he could really get to the rim, kind of like Marcus Smart. He's not as strong or good at defense, but I feel like he's a pretty athletic guy. He does have interest from us, but he's most likely going to go to UCLA. So we're going to have to really try and get this guy. Because we do really want Zach Levine, but I mean, the chance that he goes to us is pretty small now that he already has his #1 school. It's going to be hard for him to fall. It's all the way to #2. Nice pass. Look at that defense, fast break. Oh no, Zach. But he gets the stop on defense. Oh. Zach Levine. Gets the read. And 1. Zach Levine ends that game with 40 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, 3 blocks. I mean, just a great game. I didn't expect 40 points from him, but I did expect a really good game from Zach. His teammates had a pretty nice game. You see Stephon Wright had a nice game. Floyd Blue. Dominique Chamot. He didn't have a very good game there, 4-star. And the other team, they just didn't have enough power. They didn't have enough star power to stop such a great player like Zach Levine. In this game, we're going to be seeing the #1 player in the class. He plays for the rare area. We're going to be playing at Game Spot. Who better than the man in the flesh, Joel Embiid. 7'2", 292 pounds. Just look at this man. Don't even give it to your center if you saw Joel Embiid. Just looking at the way Joel Embiid's built, I wouldn't want to test him. And he actually scored on Joel. Wow. So I suck at this game so much I can't even play good with a good defender. They double team him on defense and he still scores. I really hope he comes to our school. Let me check. What school is Joel Embiid most interested in? He's interested in Louisville. We are his 4th school, so he's most likely not going to come to our school. I just know if he goes to Louisville, they're going to go on a run. And yes, he could pass. He could pretty much do everything. sucks that we're not even top 5 right now. So he's most likely not going to come here. Here's Joel Embiid. Pulling up from 3. Bang. Joel posting up. Too easy. There goes big boy Embiid. And just like in real life, you know Embiid's gonna force those fouls any chance he gets. And Joel Embiid's gonna end that game 55, 8, and 8 with a very efficient game. And he only played 24 minutes. Just wow. He shot 800 from the field. Over 500 from the 3. 55 points. Just crazy game. Other team really couldn't get it done. But I can't really blame them. Just like this center. Because he had to go up against the great Joel Embiid. He did have a really good teammate though. Brandon Barnard, he's a really good shooting guard. 14, 9, and 4. They had a 5-star shooting guard too. Yeah, he had a really good team, to be completely fair. And a 4-star point guard. Yeah. Great high school team all around. You don't usually see teams like this. This game, it's a special game because we are recruiting one of the smallest high school players, 5'10" Devon Teeger. He's a sophomore, so he's 15 at the very moment, 15 years old. So he's still got some time to grow. But he also has interest from us. Here he is, 5'10". He could be the next Bautista Silva, maybe. Who knows? But he's the smallest shooting guard in all of college. And you know our team, we don't discriminate. We don't care if you're a walk-on, if you're small, you come to our team. Absolutely do not discriminate when it comes to these players. Look at him getting rebounds. 5'10". Hard score, look at this. Ooh, ooh. And this kid is just dominant. He's just good at basketball. I mean, can't miss at all. And this 5'10", 168-pound sophomore is going to end the game with 25 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 11 for 16, 3 for 4. I mean, just great game, man. He's averaging 19, 7, and 2 right now. Very efficient player. I mean, just great player. His teammates, they played pretty nice for the most part. They weren't very efficient, but they got us to win. And the other team just was not good at all. 1 for 16. Wow. This game we're gonna have 2 5-stars on the same team. So 2 of the top players in high school. Craig Duggins and Aaron Gordon. Point guard, power forward duo. Chris Paul, Blake Griffin type of duo. Maybe. I don't know what that was. I was clip forming, I can't lie. What a shot. Oh! Are my eyes deceiving me? Aaron Gordon got 21 rebounds. 21. 55 points, 4 assists, 5 blocks. But 21 rebounds. 7 for 9 from the 3. 20 for 28. Very efficient game. This is crazy, bro. Craig Duggins, he didn't have as good of a game as I thought he would have. He's averaging 13, 5, and 7 at the very moment. Rest of the team was pretty nice. Tariq Manning. I mean, he was alright. Other team couldn't really get nothing done. I mean, they were playing against Aaron Gordon. Yeah, that's just crazy. 21 rebounds, 55 points. This game we have 2 5-star forwards. Both teams are undefeated. It's a battle of the 2 5-star power forwards. Julius Randle versus Sid Gatson. This is going to be a matchup. Not every once in a while do you see 2 5-stars play each other. Julius Randle. Nice bucket. In the paint. Nice bucket. Ooh. Julius Randle ends that game 58, 7, 9, a steal, and 7 blocks. Wasn't that efficient, but he absolutely dominated. 3-star Shamaki Wolf had a really good game. Their center played pretty nice. Their point guard, their small forward was efficient. Didn't even know this guy was a 5-star. And Sid Gatson did not have a very good game. 4 for 10. He didn't even have 10 points. Other team wasn't really good. I mean, just look at the score. Cold Force destroyed them. We ended up winning this game. Joel Embiid, 59-29. Brandon Bernard, good game. Other team just couldn't play good enough, I guess. And for this ABL game, we have a crazy matchup. Both of these teams are college level high school teams. Some of the greatest high school teams we've ever seen. And this is a stacked recruiting class. I mean, just the numbers these guys have put up are crazy. Something we haven't seen before. Joel Embiid, the #1 high school player, versus Andrew Wiggins. Oh, look at Joel Embiid with the block. Blocked Aaron's shot, and he's gonna get that assist. Wow. I don't know what he's supposed to do. They double team him the whole time. Bang. Out. And they have tried everything to stop Joel Embiid, but it just hasn't been enough. The other team's been pretty good, but not good enough to stop Joel. Wow. Joel Embiid has it. Fade away. Bang. And in the high school championship, Joel Embiid's last high school game, well, other than the American game, 66 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, a steal, 2 blocks, and a 60-point triple-double against the second best team in all of high school. Robert Harrison, pretty efficient game, same as Billy Cage and Brandon Bernard. But this is a crazy game. Crazy. Best team. Not some scrubs, not some randoms, the best team. And this is the game he has. Andrew Wiggins, I mean, his stats kind of dropped a little after that game because he didn't play good as he was earlier in the season. He was kind of inefficient, 9 for 23. He was efficient from the 3-point, but other than that, he wasn't too efficient. But this whole season, he's been dominant. Patrico Reed, pretty nice game. Vince Winkfield, their shooting guard didn't play too well. their center had a pretty bad game, but that's the high school championship. And here's the high school stat leaders, 5 points per game.
Welcome to 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with Mark Kellogg. We're here with the 2K Sports Season Preview Show. Here are the Big Five, the top teams in the country as we begin the season. The Kentucky Wildcats come in as the #1 ranked team, followed by Villanova, Duke, Michigan State, and Alabama. Anything jump out at you from those top 5 teams, Clark?
Those are some terrific teams, Greg, and the thing I find most fascinating about the top 5 is the number of contrasting styles we see here. These teams couldn't be more different, and I love when we have that kind of diversity at the top of the poll.
Villanova is in the number 2 spot. Certainly, they'll get a big boost from the return of their leading scorer from a year ago. Duke comes in as number 3. They have no fewer than 3 former high school Mr. Basketballs on this team. Michigan State starts the year as the 4th-ranked team. Alabama is the number 5 team. They'll be trying to build on last season's regular season conference championship.
No matter how many different pieces.
Here's the next group of teams in our preseason top 25. The North Carolina Tar Heels, the number 8 team, have stirred up a lot of talk in the offseason. The Memphis Tigers, the number 13 team, have also generated a lot of interest. The Fighting Irish of Notre Dame, the number 17 team, probably deserve a closer look. One bit of good news for them, they have last season's leading rebounder coming back for another year. The USC Trojans, the number 19 team, are also worth keeping an eye on. As usual, we have a lot of... The Wisconsin coach is one of the hires that drew a lot of media attention. The Wisconsin Badgers have a lot of fans that are delighted to have the Northwestern coach. Also, we now head to the part of the show where we break down the top players in the nation and show you our preseason All-American list. What you see before you is the cream of the crop in college hoops. What a list. The Kentucky Wildcats are pinning their hopes squarely on this young man's shoulders, Clark.
Smart is the first player on the list for good reason. He's a former high school Mr. Basketball he was Texas's Mr. Basketball in high school.
He was the best of the best in his state, but now he wants to prove that he's the best in the nation. He has the skills to do it, so we'll keep him on the watch list.
As for our next first team, Georgetown is more than willing to go into battle with him, Clark.
Nara is simply a spectacular player. Feels like this guy's been playing college basketball forever. This will be his 4th year as a starter. But I still don't take him for granted. And I think this will be his best season of all of them.
Next up is a player that's drawing comparisons to some of the all-time college greats. The LSU Tigers are fortunate to have him in their corner.
Pearson is one of my favorite players in the country. There's plenty to like about him as a player. He's got that deadly combination of smarts and physical skills that makes him so difficult to defend.
Let's move on to a player who's worked very hard to earn his spot on the list. The Duke Blue Devils can depend on a solid effort from him each and every night.
Number 34 is going to play a huge role in his team's success. It's extremely rare to see a true freshman on this list, but he has the kind of all-around talent that comes along once in a generation. I just hope he realizes his full potential.
And finally, we have another superb player to round out the first team. The Alabama Crimson Tide will probably get used to seeing him make the impossible look ordinary.
Noel is going to have his own personal highlight reel by the end of this season. If I had to pick some front runners for the Player of the Year award, he would be right there on the list. I've seen him take over games even when he isn't scoring 30. There are some great scorers among these All-Americans, and he's one of them, but he does much more than score.
As we move to the second team All-Americans, we can see there's no shortage of talent with this group. They're all elite players with the potential to dominate the game. The Tennessee Volunteers have built their team around this young man's talent. I'd say that's a pretty good idea.
Cooperwood was close to a spot on the first team, but there was too much competition this season. Not only could he be depended on for scoring and defense, but he was the top assist man on this team last season as well. That kind of selfless attitude from your star player is invaluable, Greg.
The next player on the team is a sensational player in his own right. Villanova is in for a treat if he can pull it all together and have a great year.
Vanderlaar is in the spotlight for all the right reasons. We always talk about the guys with great hands. Well, he's got great feet. I love those happy feet. There are few players in the nation with better footwork than him. And that's what allows him to always be in the right position, whether it comes to rebounding or finding space for an open shot.
We can expect to see some amazing performances out of him all year long. The Alabama Crimson Tide are looking for a lot of production from him, and they probably won't be disappointed.
Weaver is an extremely powerful weapon for his team. He can make things happen on the basketball court thanks to his unique ability to read and understand defenses, while most players are just trying to come up with their next move. He's 3 steps ahead of the game, and that's what separates the good player from the great.
Our next All-American may have designs on the first team by the end of the season. Kentucky has one of the most reliable go-to guys in the country in him.
Jocate is one of the great talents in the college game today.
He was a tremendous rebounder last season.
He came away with an average of 5 rebounds a game. That's just another aspect of his game that I expect to get better this season, and that's frightening to even think about.
And here we have the final player on our list of All-Americans, the Maryland Terrapins. Know who their fan favorite is going to be this year?
Adams is ready to have a breakout season. He's a 7'2" freshman center. This is a big man who produces big time, and he does it on a consistent basis. Unless an opposing team can counter with a big bruiser of their own to keep a body on him, he's going to run amok.
All right, Clark, that should do it for us here in the studio. For myself and all of us here at 2K Sports, thanks for watching our season preview. Enjoy all of the college hoops action to come, everyone.
Alright guys, that's all for the video. I can show you the roster real quick, what we're working with. That's pretty much it.